Hello, my name's Ryan, and hopefully you'll know by now that I'm running for Vice President Student Activities. I really wanted to speak at your AGM on Thursday, as did Greenwood, but unfortunately there was a complaint and elections rules prevented it, so I thought I'd do the next best thing and send a video out. Obviously a lot of you won't know me, so I'd expect you to take this with a pinch of salt, but I honestly believe you guys are part of an amazing and unique club, where most sports clubs, a few socials or events aside, are kind of one-dimensional. You guys managed to bring all the colour and soul that a society normally has to provide, and that's an incredible thing. And not to mention the amount you do for RAG and your mini site, and it's just stunning. It really is. I'm sure you'd prefer to hear a little about what I could try and offer you anyway, so I'll move on rather than keep giving you praise. Personally, I know it takes a lot of organisation and everything, but I'd love to see more shows, as they're just incredible. So if you're keen, I'd love to back that. Same goes for competitions. I know Dance Off is coming up, but if you want more, I'd love to try and help that be the case. I'd like to try and sports match any sponsorship you bring in, so that there's twice the amount of money to play with without any extra effort. I've heard a couple of people mention they'd like it to be easier to sort out getting gold cards when I've been chatting, trying to incorporate long-term options and the like. So if you feel that's practical and a lot of you would like that, then we'll try and do that too. With the Olympics coming up as well, I think dance can play a huge part there. I'd like to form a subcommittee within SportsFed, incorporating a rep from every single Olympic sport at Brunel, so we can try and take advantage of the opportunities there. But being in Manchester for the Commonwealth Games in 2002, I saw festivals like Culture Shock that sprang up around it, and I'm sure the Olympics would be even bigger, obviously. And I'm sure Brunel Dance could find a place there, because there's lots of things going on other than just the Olympic sports in the centre. It's a big cultural festival, and Brunel Dance would contribute massively to that, I'm sure. And lastly, won't go on too long, but if time allows, again, I know it takes a lot of organisation, but I'd love for some of you to be able to help mentor other clubs, just because, the best way to improve the atmosphere here is for everyone to pull together and try and empower the students to make the changes for themselves that they want to see. And I've seen how many committee people you got running for committee when I did pop my head in the AGM, and it'd be amazing if we can channel some of your obvious talent and commitment there into other clubs, so that we can try and raise everyone to the same high standards that you already possess, especially organising events and that. So yeah, that'd be amazing. So yeah, thank you for taking the time to listen. I was going to say, when I stood in front of you, I'd field any questions and listen to any opinions you had, because if I am fortunate enough to win these elections, then I'd love to hit the ground running and try and get things and take a grasp of it straight away. So instead of that, you can contact me on Facebook, or there's a number below. Feel free to call me or text me, but try and be nice and let me sleep at night times, please. And yeah, please, when you go to vote, consider voting for me, and enjoy the rest of your weekend and keep up the good work. Okay, bye.